down yonder in an old name holler where the road ain't never been paved. There's an old dirt drive, the sides of line with the bones of an Indian grave. If you dare make it back to that rickety shack with the bearded, intelligent old dude, and take a tiny seed, grow the finest weed, he's a legend of Johnny Boone, yeah. Well, high on a ridge, a few hills over, sat brothers Jimmy and Joe. Joe had a knack for business tack, Jimmy sure could grow. But times were hard on the Bickett farm, and tobacco wasn't paying the bills. Joe said, Jimmy, come on, go with me, got a new crop for these hills. An old log runner's been chasing ridge runners for so many years. But the town folk round here won't say nothing about the things they hear. When you're hauling that crop and you're running from the cops, he's paid not to stop you. Just good old boys going good old green, cornbread mafia. Good old boys going good old green, cornbread mafia. Where the hook was on for the legend known as Godfather Grass, he led the chase across 9 states, yeah, covering up his tracks. They couldn't understand how just one man the people wouldn't betray. It's a silent code of old murder oath, and I'll take that to my grave. An old law runner's been chasing ridge runners for so many years. But the town folk round here won't say nothing about the things they hear. When you're hauling that crop and you're running from the cops, he's paid not to stop you. Just good old boys going good old green, cornbread mafia. Good old boys going good old green, cornbread mafia. Johnny Boone and the Bickett boys, too many more to mention, gave the cops and feds a run for their money and garnered national attention. Was a nice old man, sharp as a tack, never meant harm to anyone. From a tiny seed he left a legacy that'll never be undone. Old law runners been chasing bridge runners for so many years. But the town folk round here won't say nothing about the things they hear. When you're hauling that crop and you're running from the cops, he's paid not to stop you. Just good old boys going good old green, cornbread mafia. Good old boys going good old green, cornbread mafia. Good old boys going good old green, cornbread mafia.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
If you got a floorboard that needs 2 feet, a voice is calling shotgun, a hand right there to reach across the center console and hold on to your knee. Well, I know a girl got a stretch of beach somewhere in Carolina that needs pink painted toes on a towel I'll bathe beside you, while the whole world in the sunset all goes flying by you. I know a girl, I know a girl, I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around you. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. If you got a house at the end of some street full of crazy family who needs someone to meet, so your mom can tell her friends, oh, you love her, she's so sweet. I know a girl, I know a girl, I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around you. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a If you got a good guy that still needs a kiss, if you got a heart that needs someone to miss, I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around you. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. If you're looking for forever, no girl, ain't nobody knows you better. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. Hey, I know a girl, I know a girl, I know a girl.
Her name is Marin Taylor. That is called I Know a Girl. I know a girl that can sing, and her name is Marin Taylor. There you go. And before that, my good buddy Stick Tight Aikens kicking off the show with Cornbread Mafia, his latest single. We had a great radio interview last night. He's going to be performing at Tucker's Tiki in Campbellsville, Kentucky tonight. If you're in that area, go see my good buddy Stick Tight Aikens. It'll be well worth your time, well worth your money. He is fantastic. If you're in the Branson area, come see yours truly and the Nashville Roadhouse Live show tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. My good buddy Carl Wayne Meekins is going to be here tonight. We're going to be giving away a guitar signed by Stevie Lee Woods, the whole Nashville Roadhouse Live band, Leona Williams, Jeannie Kendall, David Adam Burns signed it last night. It's going to be a fun night of country music, a little bit of rock and roll, and a whole lot of great fellowship too. We got karaoke after the show at 10 p.m. Central Time or a little after, so that's going to be a lot of fun as well. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of the other radio stations that do replay this program. Great ones like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, radiotheking.be also from Belgium, WVMIradio.com, realradio.us, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, RadicalOnlineRadio.com. We are affiliated with LakeParadiseRecords.net, a great Sony Orchard record label, and our radio player is on their website. You can check out the Tim Kelly Show over there. And CountryRadio.lu, 93.9 FM from Luxembourg. In the population of 200,000 people in the UK, the only FM station, and we're on it on Saturdays. Well, today is Saturday, so this show will play over there next week. We appreciate that. But we're doing a special Saturday show tonight live at the theater, and Branson Star Theater is right behind the Olive Garden on the 76th Strip. Come down and see yours truly in the lobby before the show starts tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. You'll be in for a treat. Well, you're in for a treat on the radio tonight. We're what we call New Country's Best. This next gentleman was here last night, David Adam Burns. He is from Texas, and we had a great radio interview last night as well. This is called Keep Up with a Cowgirl from David Adam Burns on the Tim Kelly Show. KICR, Indie Country Radio.
Hot little mess, her heart is wild as the west. Those boots were just born to run. Shoots from the hip, got a fast trigger lip, and she'll tear you up just for fun. Restless as the wind, you can't fence that in. But if you can keep up with a cowgirl, she's gonna take you on a hell of a ride. If you can keep up with a cowgirl, you're gonna wanna hold on for dear life. Like a neon town when the sun goes down, she's gonna keep you up all night. Might put a little wild in your world if you can keep up with a cowgirl. Tough as they come, it's always been in her blood, like the Rio running through her veins. If you're lucky enough, she'll give you her love before she up and rides away. She's got a heart of gold, and it's yours to hold if you can keep up with a cowgirl. She's gonna take you on a hell of a ride. If you can keep up with a cowgirl, you're gonna wanna hold on for dear life. Like a neon town when the sun goes down, she's gonna keep you up all night. Might put a little wild in your world if you can keep up with a cowgirl. Tell you firsthand, it's worth it if you can keep up with a cowgirl. She's gonna take you on a hell of a ride. If you can keep up with a cowgirl, you're gonna wanna hold on for dear life. Like a neon town when the sun goes down, she's gonna keep you up all night. Might put a little wild in your world if you can keep up with a cowgirl.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
If you think I'm gonna be like all the others before you met me, those other clowns, I've gotta warn you now, I'm gonna let you down. If you're sure it's gonna fall apart and you're only waiting for me to break your heart, thinking that's what love's about, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. If you're suspecting that I'm only here to whisper sweet words in your ear just for tonight, I've gotta tell you now, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down.
His name is Lee Sims. He's a good friend of mine from the state of Colorado. That is called I'm Gonna Let You Down. Boy, he makes great traditional country music, doesn't he? Hey, I'm not gonna let you down. I'm gonna play the best in new country music for the next 3 hours. Then the Nashville Roadhouse Live show is gonna kick off at 8 p.m. Central Time. Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band, along with Lee Mullins tonight, and my good buddy Carl Wayne Meekins from Texas. Gonna be a great, great show. Boy, we had a good time last night, too. And if you missed it, get on our Facebook page and check out all the pictures we posted. It's a great, great time when we come to the theater and we get to do things in front of stretch limos and all that kind of cool stuff. Well, this next lady deserves a stretch limo. Hopefully she gets to ride in one today. It's her birthday. She's our good friend Lula Bradbury from Indianapolis, Indiana. I want to wish her a very happy birthday. Hope you've had a great day. Eat some cake for yours truly. And we are thinking of you while we do the show tonight. And hopefully you're tuned in live. I know you listen to all the recorded ones as well. But how about this one for your birthday from Tony Corrales and the Tony Corrales Band? This is called Coming Home So Easy on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, and happy birthday, Lula.
A soft kiss in the morning, then I'm headed off to work. Got no time for real things, just the things that don't have worth. Grab my morning coffee just to make it through the day. Thoughts of you fill my head, and all my heart can say, girl, you make coming home so easy. Standing on that front porch, looking so damn good. Yeah, girl, you make loving you so easy. I wouldn't change you if I could. Got those baby blues, look at you, wrapped around my heart so true. Don't know what I'd ever do, honey, without you. Sunday morning sunshine, just peeking through the blinds, looking like an angel, wishing I could just stop time. Laying here together, holding on real tight, Feel our hearts beat as one, makes everything so right. Girl, you make coming home so easy. Standing on that front porch, looking so damn good. Yeah, girl, you make loving you so easy. I wouldn't change you if I could. You've got those baby blues, look at you, wrapped around my heart so true. Don't know what I'd ever do, honey, without you. You make coming home so easy. Standing on that front porch, looking so damn good. Yeah, girl, you make loving you so easy. I wouldn't change you if I could. You got those baby blues, look at you, wrapped around my heart so true. Don't know what I'd ever do, honey, without you. Don't know what I'd ever do without you.
Number one for today's country. New music discovery.
I've always been different, a little outside the frame. Normal is a word I didn't understand, and I had no desire to change. You said I don't take direction, and I talk out of turn. We've just crossed another bridge I'm gonna have to burn, and I'll be going down the right road the wrong way. It's crazy, but who are you to tell me, baby, which way you're sane? Yeah, I'm being misunderstood. Some girls just can't be good, but I'm not as bad as you think. I'm just doing my own thing. You say I'm complicated and tragic. You see what you wanna see. I just don't get it why you're so sympathetic, 'cause I couldn't feel more like me. No, I don't need your pity, honey, pray for yourself. You might be headed right, but I'm still turning left, and I'll be going down the right road the wrong way. It's crazy, but who are you to tell me, baby, which way you're sane? Yeah, I'm being misunderstood. Some girls just can't be good, but I'm not as bad as you think. I'm just doing my own thing, doing my own thing. I ain't the girl next door. I ain't no debutante. I never said I was perfect. There's a million things I'm not. I ain't your mama. I'm always going down the right road the wrong way. It's crazy, but who are you to tell me, baby, which way you're sane? Yeah, I mean misunderstood. Some girls just can't be good, and I'm not as mean as you think. Yeah, I'm always going down the right road the wrong just doing my own thing. Doing my own thing. I'm just doing my own thing.
We'll call that country music that rocks right there, ladies and gentlemen. Her name is Allison Tracy. Allison Tracy Music is where you can find her, and that is called Doing My Own Thing. Hey, that's how I operate. My name is Tim Kelly. I'm doing my own thing tonight, playing new country's best for 3 hours before the Nashville Roadhouse Live show gets going at 8 p.m. Central Time. Carl Wayne Meekins is in the house. Just walked in. We'll be talking to him here in a little while as well. This next artist is from Kennett, Missouri, the Boot Hill part of the state. He's a great singer, a great songwriter. He wrote In Case You Didn't Know for Mr. Brett Young. Now you know. He's Trent Tomlinson. This is called When She Goes There. Let's go there right now on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on a special Saturday edition.
I know that number, but I ain't picking up. She's coming over, gonna pick up her stuff. Ain't in the mood for a real big fight. Wrecking my mind, hell no, not tonight. Turn off the lights, say it, lock it all up. Grab the keys and go fire up the truck. Ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. As long as I'm bellied up to a bar, I won't see her climbing out of her car. I won't see her stepping up on that porch, coming that door, get to doing what she came here for. I know there's no way I can take her looking so good while she's walking away. If I'm gone, I could brush it off like it never really happened at all. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. Truck ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. Hey, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. I wanna be here when she goes there.
Once again, his name is Trent Tomlinson. He is from Kennett, Missouri. Great singer, great songwriter, and you just heard When She Goes There right there on KICR Indie Country Radio and the Tim Kelly Show. We are live from the Branson Star Theater in the lobby before the Nashville Roadhouse Live Show kicks off at 8 p.m. Central Time, and I'm going to get to watch this guy next to me perform tonight.
Hey,
Carl Wayne
yes,
Meekins, how are you, my friend?
Tim Kelly brought me in the house. Come on.
How's it going?
It's going great, man. How are you?
Good. I seen you bust through the front
So
door,
good to
and
see
man,
you, man.
oh, you too.
Yeah.
We've done a couple of radio interviews on the phone, but this is a whole different deal. It's pretty cool.
Man.
Isn't
You
it?
told me when you first interviewed me, you said, "Carl Wayne, I'm gonna get you to Branson," and you know a lot of people just talk, but daggone it, Tim Kelly delivered. Here we are.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm full of BS, but we
go
try
with
to try to do it right.
Turn it on this one. This is good. It's so good to be here too. Tim.
Absolutely,
It's awesome.
it's great to have you. So you came in on a plane all the way from Texas. I guess you flew into Branson,
Actually, from
Springfield,
Nashville.
Nashville.
Flew out of
Okay,
Nashville
you
this
flew out of
morning
Nashville.
and went up through Chicago and then to here, and
Okay.
and I got in about 4 o'clock here.
Awesome.
Enough to get checked in, man, and get in the shower, and now I'm here.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we are sure looking forward to tonight. We got a special thing going on with the guitar that just
Yes,
came
sir.
out of that trophy case over there.
Yeah, been here for a little while.
Yeah.
Got a lot of signatures on there. I see. That's awesome.
we got David Adam Burns to sign it last
Good.
night. He
Yeah,
was
man.
here. Great artist from Texas.
Yeah.
We got Leona Williams, Jeannie Kendall, Carl Acuff Jr.,
Great.
Leona's son Ron, Stevie Lee, and the whole
Yeah,
band
the whole
signed
band.
it.
Good.
Oh
Good,
man.
man.
And
That's great.
we're going to do one next week at Freedom Jam
Yeah.
USA too. I'm
Yeah.
going to be in St. Peters, Missouri at the Diamond Music
Good,
Hall,
man,
and they
good.
want me to MC the whole thing.
It's gonna be great. Well, the guitars were shipped out there. They should have them by now.
Yep.
So yeah, they'll be they're out there, and then I'm excited about that deal too. I won't be able to make that event, but we're gonna do some kind of a special video kind of thing as we present them. But yeah,
awesome.
that's cool, man.
Well, I don't know how long that's going to continue, but keep me posted because I got some other ideas to give away a lot more guitars and have
we're
some.
gonna. I tell everybody we're gonna can till we can't.
There
We're
you
gonna run
go.
out of money guitars.
That's fine.
Or we're 6 feet in the ground, my man.
Man, that sounds good.
There's a country song there, isn't there?
There is.
That's awesome.
And how about this theater? This used to be Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard's theater back in the day.
Oh,
it
my
was the
gosh.
old Mel Tillis Theater,
Oh, wow.
and it used to be a car museum. There's a lot of history
Yeah.
in this theater that we're
beautiful.
sitting in. It's
It's
pretty cool, huh?
It's beautiful, yeah.
Got a nice fountain out here,
I didn't
and
know that about Merle and Willie. You just made my day, man.
yeah,
Those are
absolutely.
the icons. The
lots
greats.
of people have.
That's awesome.
And the Nashville Roadhouse Live just picked up a TV show too. And
I heard
after
that.
you perform tonight, Stevie Lee keeps his ears open, and I've been listening to you. I'm sure he'll invite you to be a part
Oh,
of
good,
that too.
man. That'd be great.
So we'll
Yeah.
see if we can't get you on national
That'd be
TV.
good. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So
That'd be great.
absolutely.
Some of that
Well,
Missouri love, man. That's good.
yep. So we've interviewed before, and the folks that didn't hear our first interview, how'd you get started in country music?
Oh gosh, man. You know, it goes way back. Country music for me started in the '90s run when country music kind of made a big blow up through with Garth Brooks and Clint Blacks and Alan Jacksons and all that. Matter of fact, Chattahoochee was the first song that one of my best friends from back home in Virginia brought me a cassette and said, "You got to listen to this. I think this might be your platform." Because I've learned as I've grown up in writing that I'm a storyteller, and country music is a great platform for storytelling songs.
Yeah.
So it worked out perfect for me. But I grew up cutting my teeth on everything since I was 5 years old. Anything from rock and roll to from Elvis, Tom Jones, Elton John. Probably the earliest country music influences in my house as a kid was Glenn Campbell. And writing, Jimmy Webb's writing and things, and then just playing in garage bands and singing everywhere I could as a little kid and a teenager, and that's the whole guitar giveaway thing. Is somebody gave me a guitar when I was a teenager, and Tim had changed my life. And
That's awesome.
I always said that I would, if I could play it forward in any capacity, didn't have to necessarily be in the entertainment world, but if I could give a gift to somebody, it doesn't have to be a kid, it could be a veteran, it could be anybody that could possibly change their life or keep them company, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole giveaway thing.
That's
I'm just
awesome.
in a place in my life where I can do it. God's been good to me, and man, I just happen to sing.
Yeah, you do, and you're pretty good at
Well,
it.
thank you, man.
You're what we can call New Country's Best, right behind it,
Oh,
because
wow.
that's our tagline, and that's our Twitter account, X now. But
Yeah.
so we can say that every time about your music.
Yeah,
and
well, good,
just
man.
keeps getting better and better. So
Well, thank
you
you,
got some
thank
good
you.
stuff. We're going to
Thank
play
you.
about 3 years tonight for the
Great,
folks.
man.
And
Yeah.
let them hear you, and then they'll get in there and maybe hear something that they heard on the radio tonight and
That'd be
go,
awesome.
"Wow, I
Yeah,
just heard
yeah,
that,"
yeah,
or
man.
really love that. We want to thank Nashville Guitar Works,
Yep,
too, and
absolutely.
you for putting this thing together with
Yeah.
the guitar giveaway.
Absolutely.
Our good friend and our publicist, Barry Rogers, who
Barry.
has hooked us up. And we love him. He's a great guy, and he called me right before we got on the air tonight
good.
and telling me that you were on your way. So
good. Yeah.
we were excited, man. I tell you, I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Yeah, man.
Now, you mentioned some really inspirational people that influenced you that are big around Branson here as far as in the tribute shows. Now, Stevie Lee does cover Chattahoochee from Alan Jackson in his show, too.
Great.
You mentioned Elton John. We did the Branson Show Awards here
Recently,
about 2 weeks ago on a Sunday. They had a guy that did a great Elton John tribute. She took pictures of him. My wife's sitting right
I think
here.
I saw that on what you posted on Facebook.
Yeah.
That guy was legit, wasn't he?
He was. And of
That's
course,
awesome.
Elvis was in the building.
Elvis is everywhere. Yeah, yeah, man. Elvis is everywhere.
So there were some great tributes here.
Good.
But the reason I wanted to do this show here from this theater is Stevie Lee was so open to having the independent artists come in here and get us some fresh music that is original and never been heard before by a lot of these folks local to here. And this town, has got a big history of country music. I just kind of told you a little bit about this theater, but you mentioned Glenn Campbell. He used to have one here, too.
Oh, wow.
Roy Clark back in the day, and of course Mickey Gilley, his theater's still up here about a mile up the road.
Okay.
He's obviously not with us anymore, but those traditions live on even after they're gone, man. That music that you mentioned in the 90s, that's what got me into country radio, and it becomes classic. And Stevie Lee will tell you in the show there might just be one song that touched you so much that it might be a sad song, make you want to cry and bring back those sad memories, but there might be a happy one at the same time.
A song is supposed to evoke emotion in you, whether in whatever emotion that is. And
you make a combination of all of that, and that's why I started about 2-3 years ago doing a show called Triple Play Thursday, because I want to showcase a little bit of all of that in 3 songs from the same artist.
Yeah.
And I've started doing that in the radio interviews, too. Every interview I do, I'm going to play 3 songs. I'm going to let you choose, and we're going to have a good time showcasing you for 30 minutes.
Awesome. That's great, man.
So this next song that we're going to play is called The Color for Lonely. Me and you talked about this before on the radio. You painted houses for a lady, and I did the same thing.
Yeah,
I
we
used
had that in common.
I quit school, painted houses for my dad when I was 15.
Yeah.
And I was working in the town I grew up and went to school in Fort Scott, Kansas, for this older lady and her husband. And she just kept adding things on like she didn't want me to leave. She's like, well, could you do this? Could you do this? And picking different colors, for different projects. But you wrote a song about it. You had somebody that was so lonely that you're like, I don't have a color for lonely. She wants me to stay around too. So that's kind of
it's your story, identical. As a songwriter, I have to craft it into a couple of different scenarios. But I will say that I've lived both of these scenarios. I actually went through it and lived it with the customer. Yeah. And I'm like, man, this has got to be. This is not. I'm not the only person in the. And then when I talked to you, and I wrote this song a long time ago, and then when you and I were talking, it's like Tim's like, Carl, wait, I got the same story.
My arms are so tired from rolling ceilings. Is what I'm thinking.
You want to make that customer at that time. My goal is to make them feel like they're the most important person in the whole wide world. But sooner or later, you got to leave. You got to get on to the next job. And it's like, man. And I remember saying, I just don't have a color for lonely, and I wish I did. Yeah. And then I'm like, I took it to a writer in Nashville at the time, and he jumped right on, and we wrote it, man. And years later, here it is.
Yep.
So,
and the thing I grew up, as you have probably too, self-employed. Every time you finish a job like that, you're kind of unemployed.
Yeah, you're unemployed until the next job,
until the
and
next
you're only
job.
as good as the last job you did.
Exactly.
Right? So
and you get to use those things as references and all that. Well, you're doing it musically now. You've got a good library of music built up, and so how long have you been doing music?
I've been in it since I was probably professionally. Probably about 33 years.
30 years, okay. So that's what I love about the independent artist, too. I do a lot of new ones. I got McKenna Faith in the chat room. I did her first radio interview. She's 15 years old. Got a debut single. She's only got one, so we can't even put her on Triple Play Thursday.
Yeah, she'll keep it coming.
But a lot of artists like you and Richard Lynch from the Richard Lynch Band, he's an Indie Country Music Hall of Famer, have been doing it a long time.
Long time, yeah.
So
now, with guys like you, Tim, we're in a place in the world now where people are taking notice of independent country or independent music in general, right?
Yeah.
And then we didn't have this a long time ago. You had to get distribution deals through major labels to even get in a Walmart. Now you can just upload your stuff, and it's still a marketing game. You and I talked about that. It's market, and marketing takes a lot of dollars, a lot of guerrilla marketing, doing things like this and getting in front of people, and you can't beat that human interaction.
Yeah.
You have to do the legwork, and some artists are willing to do it, some aren't. And I don't know, man. It's a good time to be in the business.
Yep.
So,
Well,
yeah.
I really have said this on the radio lots of times. I think Branson is in the number 2 market behind Nashville for
Yeah.
country music because
Sure.
of the history that's here,
Yep.
and they still love country music. There's a lot of places to see it. It's called the live show capital of the world.
Right here.
I've
Wow.
told you and a bunch of people on the radio there are more theater seats in Branson in this little town of 10,000 than on Broadway in New York City.
Wow.
So
That blows my mind, man.
There's a,
I'm
like,
gonna tell you,
yeah,
it's a
the-
beautiful area. When I came in from the airport, I flew into Springfield, and man, it is absolutely gorgeous right here.
Yeah.
You're up here in the mountains, or the I guess they're not mountains, are they?
Ozark Mountains. yeah.
Ozark Mountains,
Mhm.
okay, or, you know, just beautiful.
Our anniversary is coming up on the 10th
Uh-oh.
and of October,
Uh-oh.
and we got married around that time, and it's just beautiful here
Oh, I
when the
bet.
trees are starting
Oh.
to turn.
I bet it's ridiculous in here.
And,
Yeah.
so,
Do
yeah,
you get
it's-
snow here, or is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lot of ice and snow combination. It just depends on what year it is. The
Yeah.
Farmer's Almanac's predicting a pretty rough winter. So.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But we're just glad to have a break from the heat. So, absolutely. Well, let's get a break from the talking. Let's play one of your songs, "The Color for Lonely," and we'll come back with Carl Wayne Meekins and talk a little bit more on the Tim Kelly Show.
Yes, sir.
KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Let's get it.
She showed me her favorite pictures as I painted her bedroom walls. This one's my son's graduation. He's a doctor now with kids of his own. Here's one of my late husband. I still think about him day and night. That's why I'm changing the colors. I'm just trying to move on with my life. But I don't have a color for lonely. I can only cover over the past. No, I don't have a color for lonely, and I can't paint yesterday back. Wish I could ease the pain, make it go away, but I don't have a color for that. No, I wish I had a color for lonely. He told me his wife up and left him for someone that she just met. Now there's a for sale sign in his front yard that he's just trying to forget. Could you patch up the nail holes where pictures of us used to hang? Thought I could live here without her, but man, I can't. No, I don't have a color for lonely. I can only cover over the past. No, I don't have a color for lonely.
That is called A Color for Lonely. His name is Carl Wayne Meekins. He is sitting next to me live in the Branson Star Theater tonight, getting ready to perform with Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band.
Yes, sir.
We're sure glad you guys got together, man.
Yes, sir.
The audience is going to love you. And so, any secrets you can give away on how you're going to wow the crowd with a great cover song or an original? Or
No.
what?
We won't give the show away.
Okay.
Just put it to you this way: we're going to take you to the circus.
There's go.
Yeah.
I don't have 3 rings, but I got a Super Bowl ring. Look at that.
I love that. Yeah, look at that thing, man. I saw that. Good Lord.
Kansas City Chiefs.
I wouldn't want to be on the other end of that thing. Good
Right.
Lord. Man, all right. What a great team to play for, though, man.
We're the
Wow.
official radio station here in Branson for the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm
Nice.
going to stream it on my website tomorrow, so if you guys go to KICRIndieCountryRadio.com, you'll be able to catch the Chiefs game. They play the late one tomorrow at 3:25 Central Time.
Yeah, good.
So they did a partnership with Branson here just a few weeks ago. They're going to be doing some training camp stuff here and some
wow,
preseason
man.
stuff in Branson.
Awesome.
So it's now the official vacation destination of the Kansas City Chiefs.
How about that, man?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
You might be a Cowboys fan from being from Texas.
Well, actually from Virginia, but live in
Virginia?
Nashville.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm a
You're-
Titans fan.
you're a Titans fan.
However,
Okay.
the Titans came from Houston. So, years ago, they were the Houston Oilers. When
Yep.
when they
I
were
remember
sold,
Earl Campbell. I used to watch
man,
it.
that was the good old days.
Good old days.
Yeah, but yeah. So and every now and again we'll see a lot of Texas old reunion type stuff going on
Yep.
where the Oilers will come in on a Sunday. That's a great time, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great football. This is my season. I
Hey,
love it. I love this time of
imagine
year, so.
imagine a Carl Wayne Meekins concert at Nissan Stadium.
Wouldn't that be
How
great?
cool would that be?
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
So, I've probably asked you this before, but I ask a lot of artists, what's your dream gig if you haven't already done it? An artist that you would like to either open for, maybe
Oh, gosh.
in that stadium, or perform a duet with live on stage?
I'm a huge Tim McGraw fan.
Oh, man,
I
yeah,
love
me
his
too.
Music. I'll spill the beans. I'm going to do one of his tonight. I just have been and really good friends with Tim's producer Byron Gallimore, and so I've kind of been behind the scenes a little
That's
bit on
awesome.
some things, and man, he's great. I had a chance to work with the G-Men. You and I might have talked about this. The G-Men, meaning Garth Brooks' studio band.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guys that I befriended when I first came to Nashville 20-some years ago is Mike Chapman. He's no longer with us. He passed away of cancer. But Mike was Garth's bass player, and they did every track that we hear that we've heard through the 90s and the 2000s. Chap played on, and man, he was just able to introduce me to that world. And so I actually, when Chap passed away, they did a big reunion, kind of a memorial type of thing for him. They brought bass players in from all the artists that you and I, Al Dean and Luke Bryan, and everybody kind of did their Garth song, but we brought in a different bass player to play it, kind of thing. And then they had different artists come in and sing a different thing. And I remember I sang that summer by Garth, and but I got to play with the G-Man, and that was probably the highlight of my life. I played with every one of them on stage, and we just freaking blew the roof off of that place. And it was, that's one of those things when you're going through it, Tim. It's like you're going through it. You're getting the job done. That's what you're there for. You're there to perform and to entertain. But then when you take a few minutes and step back and look what just happened, you got to take a breath, because these guys have played on all of the biggest records that you and I've ever played,
Right.
heard or anything like that. And so. That's where I'm at in my journey in life, man. I'm really trying to be very, very intentional to just enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride, enjoy being here in Branson, Missouri. It's the first time I've been here,
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy riding down the interstates to get here and see the beauty, God's beauty out there, and then enjoy my time with Stevie and his band. I mean, I hear this band, the Roadhouse Band, is just like crazy.
They're
awesome.
phenomenal.
So,
Award-winning, and we saw that a couple of Sundays ago. They
man.
won again.
So I'm looking forward to playing with some
gonna
great
be good.
players, and that's where I'm at too. I enjoy that. We have my band back in Nashville, but these guys are hired guns. Jeff Jenkins, my bass player, took Mike's job. Chap I was telling you about, and we started leaning on him to help us out with what we needed on live stuff and all that. And Jeff's been a godsend to us, but those guys are all down on Broadway playing, the day shift and all that, making their ends meet there. So they're constantly playing and things, and I just got a heart for the musician, man.
Yep. And so what you're doing with the guitar giveaway, it changed your life when you picked up one. We're hopefully going to do that tonight. I don't know who won the guitar.
Yeah.
We didn't hear that last
Yeah.
night, but Stevie Lee
Yeah.
told us that person is driving in tonight
They are
and going to
coming
be
in.
here live
Yeah.
to get the guitar in
Yeah.
person.
Yeah,
So
it's exciting, man.
whoever
I love
they
that.
are, that's going to be a
I
lucky
love-
person.
I love that. And then, my thing too is, like everybody, I've never known anybody that doesn't like to get anything, like to win something. You know, it's just fun. You know?
Oh, absolutely.
Like I won it, like Christmas vacation.
He gives at least he gives a 4-pack of tickets to about 4 different people every week or every show when they have one here. So you're lucky if you win a ticket to this show, man. We've seen it a few times and it is top notch, and it deserves the awards that it's won in Branson for several years in a row now.
It'll just keep going and going and going, and I would love to be a part of it more and more.
Now you talked a little bit about Tim McGraw just a little bit ago. Now a couple of months ago, I interviewed a gentleman that opened for him last summer named Brandon Davis. He's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Alexandra Kay got to open for him along with Russell Dickerson. Going on tour with Tim McGraw is a good gig.
Yeah, be a huge deal.
And then Stevie Lee Woods last night, right over here where we're looking at the karaoke booth, he sang "Live Like You Were Dying."
Oh, wow.
They might invite you to do that last night. David Adam Burns did it and did some karaoke, and man, he tears it up. You can sing too, brother, and it'll be a lot of fun watching you.
We might be able to do that.
I'm a radio guy. When I get behind the mic, I play the music, but I don't want to sing to it.
Yeah. Well, we need each other, Tim. I need you, and you need me. We need each other, brother.
Maybe we can do some backup or something.
There you go. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate the time tonight. We're going to let you go in there and get ready for the show and do sound checking and everything. But we're going to play 2 more of your songs. This next one makes you want to head to the beach. It's cold heading to the beach. I had that comment actually in the chat room. It's like, okay, I'm ready to go to a beach somewhere.
Yeah.
And you've got all the sounds behind it, the waves and the seagulls. I can hear some birds in there.
Yeah, man.
It's awesome. Great production.
You got a good. Thank you for listening, Tim.
Absolutely.
That's what I love about you, man. You listen. You're always picking out the details and all that. I just love it, man. I just thank you for being you, man, and making this happen, Tim. And I really appreciate it. And my job's not to let you down.
Absolutely. Well, you're not going to do that for sure. Now, I want to talk real quick about your social media. It is over there right behind the box office, your Facebook and your Instagram, YouTube, and all that you've asked people to go to and give it a like and nominate somebody to win that guitar. So they want to get familiar with that because we're not done giving away guitars yet. We're going to do it next Saturday at Freedom Jam, and that's going to continue. So you guys go like Carl Wayne Meekins on Facebook. Tell them the social media. I'll let you tell.
Man, it's all over the place. If you just Google up Carl Wayne Meekins, it'll show up on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We'd love for you to follow, like, all that good stuff that you do on all of them. It just helps us out, and then that'll be able to allow us to let you guys know when things are happening around the country as far as giving stuff away and things.
And what you're asking people to do is nominate somebody that they feel that should win that guitar and write a short story of why. And I bet you got some good stories.
We had some heartfelt ones that'll tug at your heartstrings, man. And you get a couple of those, you're going. I can't choose one of these people.
No, right? That's got to be tough.
It really is tough. So we have to just kind of narrow it down. But yeah, you can write a story if you want to. I know that I'm realizing that we live in this fast-paced world now, so a lot of folks just don't want to take the time. So that's okay. Just nominate somebody, or nominate yourself.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, and then we'll just figure it out from there.
That's awesome.
But yeah, Freedom Jam next weekend with you, and then wherever else the journey takes us, man, we'll be there.
We're looking forward to it, man.
I got a house full of guitars, man. Mama says, can you give these things away? So.
Well, hopefully we have a house full of people here for you tonight to perform in front of. It's always fun to hear the crowd holler, and we love country music. And he even has these sonic musicians that actually rate the crowd audience, the levels of the noise, versus country versus rock and roll every night. So most of the night country wins, but we'll see what happens tonight.
Good.
You're going to rock the house, that's for sure.
Well, we got to figure that out.
Absolutely.
So
His name.
You have set the bar very high for me.
That's
Mr.
right.
Tim Kelly.
The bar's right over there if you would like something to drink.
If the show doesn't go well tonight, I might be there.
You'll be there. I'll meet you right over there.
That's awesome.
It's been a lot of fun. Carl Wayne Meekins is with us live tonight on the Tim Kelly Show. Let's head to the beach right now on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Saving my dollars, gonna pay off come tomorrow when I pack my clothes and head to the coast. I just sent a text from my phone telling my buddies that I won't be home and to rub it in. Ha-ha! Y'all have fun working, cause I'm heading to the beach. Some R&R for me, pull off for a fill-up. Sirius says 3 hours to go before I feel sand between my toes. Oh, I'm overdriving, but hey, I keep on smiling, cause I'm heading to the beach, somewhere in R for me. I'm leaving my cares behind, gonna unwind and let the sun leave a mark on me. I'm heading to the beach, where I can't be reached. So if my work tries to call, I'll think, sorry, yo, I won't let them get to me, cause I'm heading to the beach. I'm fixing to cross a bridge that will take me from a dream into reality that I still can't believe. Maybe it'll hit me when I'm walking with my chair, and I can smell the salty air. Oh yeah, man, I'm heading to the beach, somewhere in R for me. I've left my cares behind, gonna unwind and let the sun leave a mark on me. I'm heading to the beach, and I'll be here for a week. And if my boss gets mad, well, that's too bad. I won't let him get to me, cause I'm heading to the beach. Yeah, I'm heading to the beach, somewhere in R for me.
Best in New Country starts on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
My house needs cleaning, my clothes need folding, light bulbs need changing, yard needs mowing, but I'm gonna let it go, so I can be with you. You walked into my life and you knocked me down. I was doing just fine, so I thought, till you came around. And I thought I knew what love was, and it wasn't for me. 'Cause, oh girl, you take me places I never dreamed I'd be. And that's why my house needs cleaning, my clothes need folding, light bulbs need changing, yard needs mowing. I'm gonna let it go, so I can be with you. Yeah, the porch needs painting, the roof is leaking, the deck needs staining, the beds need weeding. I'm gonna let it go, so I can be with you. Well, you proved me wrong when I said I'd never fall again. Now I'm eating my words every time I hold your hand. Girl, I wish I had more time for us. 'Cause hey, even if I did, it wouldn't be enough. And that's why my house needs cleaning, my clothes need folding, light bulbs need changing, yard needs mowing. I'm gonna let it go, so I can be with you. Yeah, the porch needs painting, the roof is leaking, the deck needs staining, the beds need waiting. I'm gonna let it go, so I can be with you. The neighbors talking like I've lost my mind, that it ain't my style to let things go, get out of control. I'm walking around with my head in a cloud, and I don't wanna come down to my list to do, 'cause all I wanna do is be with you. Yeah, that's why my house needs cleaning, my clothes need folding, light bulbs need changing, and that yard needs mowing. Yeah, the porch needs painting, the roof is leaking, the deck needs staining, the beds need waiting, but I'm gonna let it go, so I can be with you. Oh yeah, only you, girl, I wanna be with you. Only you, only you, only you. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of stuff to do, but you 'Cause right now, baby, it's all about you. That's right. I'm gonna let it go.
That is a brand new single out of the 3 that we played tonight from Carl Wayne Meekins. It is called Let It Go. He's letting everything go back in Nashville to be here with you guys tonight in Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. And boy, is he going to put on a good live show tonight. He's going to put on some Tim McGraw. We do know that. Everything else we'll have to be here to see. If you haven't got your tickets yet, come to the box office right now and call 417-320-3418 to reserve your spot. And we'll see you inside about 8 o'clock tonight with Stevie Lee Woods, the whole Nashville Roadhouse Live Band, Carl Wayne Meekins, and Lee Mullins going to be here tonight as well. Going to be a fun time. Welcome to hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. We are live on our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Just hit that Spreaker Live radio player, double tap that little chat bubble bouncing around, make yourself a free account, come in and say hello to yours truly in the chat room while we talk and play on the radio. Having a good time tonight. This next artist is from Montgomery, Texas. He's our good friend Josh Ward. This is called Together. It is great to be together with you on KICR Indie Country Radio on a special Saturday night.
There's a lot about me that you don't know. There's a whole lot of things that I don't show. But you can tell when something's weighing on my mind. You always find a way to make things right. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rock to wrap my arms around, my true north when I'm headed south, a lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up, you give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. I won't lay my burdens down on your back for you to carry around. So girl, I hope that you understand it's just a part of me being a man. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're a rock to wrap my arms around, my true north when I'm headed south, a lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up, you give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. Girl, you show me every day, but I love it more when I hear you say, you're the rock to wrap my arms around, my true north when I'm headed south, a lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up, give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together.
Radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's Country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
I'm a good man, out here working with a four-piece band, singing all their favorite songs. I love it when they sing along, but when the night is done and we break it down, my thoughts go astray, and she pulls me back knowing I'm so far away. She gives me balance even through all the noise. When I get off track, she can bring me back with the sound of her sweet voice. I think I finally made the right choice. She gives me balance. Watching those white lines pass, morning sun begins to rise. It's a long road ahead and her love is with me every mile. And the sky is filled with colors you'd have to see to believe. The last 3 months sure put a wear on me. She gives me balance even through all the noise. When I get off track, she can bring me back with the sound of her sweet voice. I think I finally made the right choice. She gives me balance. She gives me balance, even through all the noise. When I get off track, she can bring me back with the sound of her sweet voice. I know I finally made the right choice. She gives me balance.
His name is Larry Dino. That is a great tune called Balance, and you'll hear a lot of great balance in country and rock and roll at the Nashville Roadhouse Live tonight. You'll get some Queen, some Billy Idol, some of the Footloose soundtrack. It'll be a fun time on the rock and roll side, but a lot of country music comes out of this theater tonight. That's going to happen about 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time tonight. Nashville Roadhouse Live show is at the Branson Star Theater right behind the Olive Garden on the 76th Strip. We will see you inside here in just a couple of hours, but if you do come before that, you'll walk right past yours truly, broadcasting the show from the lobby of the Branson Star Theater right now, playing new country's best, like this next gentleman from Texas. His name is John Wolfe. This is called What Are You Doing Right Now, where you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indian Country Radio, new country's best on a special Saturday edition.
Well, I guess I could have gave you a little heads up, but a girl like you don't need no fixing up. Friday night's too far away, and you've been stuck in my head all day. I just had to see your face, no I couldn't wait. Girl, what are you doing right now? What you got going on? 'Cause I got my ride in the drive all gassed up, cranked up, and ready to get us gone. Girl, what do you say? You just start walking this way. Don't think, don't blink, drop everything, and baby, just come on out. What are you doing right now? Did you put on old blue jeans or a party dress? To be honest, I ain't thought that far ahead. I can pick you up right in front of your house, so pull the shades, blow the candles out. We can watch the first star fall from the edge of town. Girl, what are you doing right now? What you got going on? 'Cause I got my ride in the drive, all gassed up, cranked up, and ready to get us gone. Girl, what do you say? You just start walking this way. Don't think, don't blink, drop everything, and baby, just come on out. What are you doing right now? Right this minute, I got a bottle you can help me finish, and when it's empty, we can spin it round and round. Yeah, what are you doing right now? Right this second, we got a moment, baby, let's don't waste it. You'll be having the night of your life when the sun goes down. What are you doing right now? Girl, what are you doing right now? What you got going on? 'Cause I got my ride in the drive, all gassed up, cranked up, and ready to get us gone. Girl, what do you say? You just start walking this way. Don't think, don't blink, drop everything, and baby, just come on out. What are you doing right now? Girl, what are you doing right now? I ain't talking about Saturday night. I ain't talking about later on. Girl, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now?
Hey y'all, it's May Estes, and you're listening to Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Almost missed the turn to my mama's house, just looking around at all the things that have changed since I rolled out. That brand new coffee shop used to be a gravel lot. It was the home game hangout spot, and now it's not. And it's real clear to see that we're through without me. The sun will go up, sun will go down. They'll widen the road on 58 South. Out with the old, breaking new ground, ripping my roots and my heart right out. Every time that I come back, it's further from what it used to be. I know I'm the one that left this town, but it feels more like this town left me. Ran into Miss Robertson, my next door neighbor growing up. She said hi back, but I'm not sure that she recognized who I was. How can a place such a part of me move right on without skipping a beat? Cover my handprint with fresh concrete, paving over my memory. The sun will go up, sun will go down. They'll widen the road on 58 South. Out with the old, breaking new ground, ripping my roots and my heart right out. Every time that I come back, it's further from what it used to be. I know I'm the one that left this town, but it feels more like this town left me. Time I can, but time marches on like that high school band. And that sun will go up, it'll come down. They'll widen the road on 50. south, out with the old. They're breaking new ground and ripping my roots and my heart right out. Every time that I come back, it's further from what it used to be. I know I'm the one that left this town, but it feels more like this town left me. This town left me. This town left me.
That is brand new music from my good friend Mae Estes. She is from Hope, Arkansas. She is now a member of the Grand Ole Opry. She got to make her debut last March the 4th. That is called Town Left Me, Miss Mae Estes. Well, I'm in the town of Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. Little town of a little over 10,000 population, but only about 8.5 million come through here tourist-wise to see the folks like we're going to see tonight in concert. Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band, Lee and Carl Wayne Meekins. It's going to be a fun show tonight, so you're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we'll see you here tonight and pack the house. It's going to be fun. Wade Quick is up next, a good buddy of mine, and thanks for sharing my stuff on social media, Wade. I sure do appreciate it. I am noticing, my friend. This is called Stained Glass from Wade Quick on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Mr. Johnston walks to church. He's a man of faith. Lost his wife to a drunk driver one night in the rain. Me, I stand on shaky ground. My faith ain't always strong. I often look at him and wonder how he carries on. Last Sunday after service, said, "Tell me, friend, friend, this world has taken so much from you. Why do you attend?" He said, "Take a walk through those church doors, stare out of the panes, see how the glass colors the light and how it paints the rain. I'm not sure you will agree, but I'm glad you asked, 'cause I'm a firm believer this old world looks better through stained glass." Miss Miller sits in the front row, listens with a smile. She can't see a single thing, lost her sight as a child. Her mama passed when she was 3, never knew her dad. But to hear her tell about it, life ain't been so bad. She was baptized by a stranger in the creek when she was 5. And when any non-believer asks, she offers her advice. And she says, take a walk through those church doors, stare out of the panes, see how the glass colors the light and how it paints the rain. I'm not sure you will agree, but I'm glad you asked, 'cause I'm a firm believer this old world looks better through stained glass. Look behind life's pain that hurt you, the ones that tear you down. The right corner of you is up to you. Hope can be found. There's hope all around if you'll take a walk through those church doors, stare out of the panes, see how the glass colors the light and how it paints the rain. I'm not sure you will agree, but I'm glad you asked, 'cause I'm a firm believer this old world. I'm a firm believer this old world looks better through stained glass.
country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Hush your mouth, I was way down south, round about mid-July. I saw a sign by the road, fresh peaches ahead, figured I'd give them a try. She was sitting there in a fold-out chair, looking bored with nothing to do. Then she turned and smiled, and those big blue eyes about knocked me out of my boots. Now I got peaches in a can, peaches in a basket, tractor pulling peaches, holding up traffic. Peaches rolling around in the bed of my truck, got a house full of peaches, all because of that pretty thing working at the roadside stand. Got me stopping by every day thinking, oh man, good God Almighty, Lord, thank you, Jesus, for slow talking, sweet southern peaches. Now I'm eating peaches every morning. Guess what's for supper tonight? I bought the honey and the jam, some ice cream, and then I even bought a jar of moonshine. I got boxes piled up on the front porch, gonna have to start giving them away. Man, I'm about sick of peaches, but here I go headed that way to get some more peaches in a can, peaches in a basket, tractor pulling peaches, holding up traffic. Peaches rolling around in the bed of my truck, got a house full of peaches, all because of that pretty thing working at the roadside stand. Got me stopping by every day thinking, oh man, good God Almighty, Lord, thank you, Jesus, for slow talking, sweet southern peaches. Says they're shutting down Labor Day. Just think about all the money I'll save. I got peaches in a can, peaches in a basket, tractor pulling peaches, holding up traffic. Peaches rolling round in the bed of my truck, got a house full of peaches, all because of that pretty thing working at the roadside stand. Got me thinking about putting a ring on her hand. Good God Almighty, Lord, thank you, Jesus, for slow talk, sweet southern peaches. God Almighty, Lord, thank you, Jesus, for sweet southern peaches. Sweet southern peaches.
That is new music from Cody Webb. It is called Peaches. Great video to that one on YouTube you can check out. You don't have to be from the South to get one of those sweet southern peaches. We got them here in Missouri. I got one sitting right beside me here. I married that lady. And we are in the lobby of the Nashville Roadhouse Live show at the Branson Star Theater, having a great time playing New Country's best. But we got some peaches the other day, and it's time to make some peach cobbler. We are loving this fall weather in Branson, Missouri. Today is the first official day of fall. If you want to check out the full weekly weather forecast, you can do it right on our website. If you're planning a trip to Branson, it is KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. This next gentleman is from Adair, Oklahoma. His name is Cody as well. It's Cody Hibbard. Just for the record, on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on a special Saturday night edition.
Just for the record, the reason you ain't heard from me is I've been trying to find the right words, and it ain't been easy. Just for the record, I know it's long overdue, but gotta get this off my chest the only way I know how to. Yeah, girl, this one's for you. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd, some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Just for the record, I wouldn't take back one kiss, I wouldn't change one thing about you, wouldn't undo one thing we did. I know all that don't matter now, you got your life all figured out, and I'm just out here on the road with a bottle of Jack and a guitar, singing to no one. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd, some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. So I don't forget about your blue eyes and how it feels to live with my regrets. Some songs are meant for a midnight drive, some songs are meant for a country crowd, some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Yeah, yeah, just for the record.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Maybe it wasn't our time, so why did we hold on? We were so innocent, amateur and young. We couldn't handle every promise that we made, but we both knew back then we couldn't walk away. We were crying outside your parents' house, trying to figure out who to blame. I knew it all along, I couldn't give it away. If you're looking for my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one who broke it. Another year gone by, and when I close my eyes, I see you in the top-down Jeep, singing Sweet Child of Mine. When I'm driving down the back roads by your house, yeah, I wonder, are you better now? If you're looking for my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one who broke it. The first one who broke it. If you're looking for my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one. For my heart, I lost it long ago. And the worst part is he doesn't even know that it's killing me inside, that I still haven't let him go. And my heart still belongs to the first one who broke it.
Her name is Annika Katharina. She is from Vancouver, British Columbia. That is her latest single. It is called Broke It. Absolutely, I love that song and love playing it on my show. Boy, the Canadians got it going on right now in the Canadian world of country music, and they just had the Canadian Country Music Association Awards, and I'm not sure who all won, but if you did, hey, congratulations to you, man. I know award-winning artists when I see them and hear them on the radio. We got a lot of them here in Branson, too, here that play at the Nashville Roadhouse Live, but country music is universal, and we love what the Canadians got going on right now. How about this next artist? He's got it going on, and we're going to get to meet him next week at Freedom Jam USA. He is the headlining act. He is the son of the late, great Keith Whitley and Miss Lori Morgan. He is Jesse Keith Whitley. This is called Feelin' Comin' On the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a special Saturday night edition.
There's a devil on the sticker of this bottle of liquor, and I've drank her down to his horns. There's a woman who's leaving, and I'm sitting in the kitchen wondering what the hell I did wrong. There's a cold wind blowing as the shadows move down the hall, while her memory chills me to the bone. Well, I know this feeling coming on. Well, I know this feeling coming on. You see, I'm slowly dying, my angel is flying back to the life she lived before. I almost pulled the trigger, thinking about him with her, and I see hell's fire through the storm. There's a cold wind blowing as the shadows move down the hall, while the memory chills me to the bone. Well, I know this feeling coming on. Well, I know this feeling coming on. There's a cold wind blowing while the shadows move down the hall, while her memory chills me to the bone. Well, I know this feeling coming on. Well, I know this feeling coming on. There's a devil on the sticker of this bottle of liquor, and I've drank her down past his home.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
I thought I knew how to get over you, dragging these chains, but I never knew cold, and I never knew rain. But what I didn't know that's killing me is I never knew pain. What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? Is there anything I was ever sure of? Can there be no denying? What if I'd never been born? I know that I wouldn't be dying. What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love? Been out of my mind, searching my soul. The only answers I find are the useless ones I already know. That life will go on, and the rain's gonna fall. And whenever love goes, you can never know if it was ever here at all. What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? Is there anything I was ever sure of? Can there be no denying? What if I'd never been born? I know that I wouldn't be dying. What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love? I tell myself that there's no one to blame. It's a cold day in hell and the end of the game. Just when I think I couldn't hurt anymore, I feel a chill in my bones and I'm down on the floor. What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? Is there anything I was ever sure of? Is there still no denying that if I'd never been born, I know that I wouldn't be dying? What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love?
That is the debut single for Lily Pearl Black. It is called Never Knew Love. Who is Lily Pearl Black? Well, she's the daughter of a guy named Clint Black and his wife Lisa Hartman Black. Parents are in the video. Check it out on YouTube. The debut single for Lily Pearl Black, Never Knew Love. How about this one from my good buddy Flint Adams? It is called Fight Like Heaven on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on a special Saturday night edition.
I see the embers strewn across the battlefield. This old world has grown as cold as gilded steel. My heart prepares for the task at hand, staring at the hourglass funneling its sand. Grain by grain, I I'll watch it fall. I'm not afraid what it will cost. I'm gonna fight with my last breath. Fight till there's nothing left for mine. Till the battle's won. Fight without my guns. Right up to the road it's called living life. Make what's big seem small. It's time to leave the devil broken, begging. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. Fight like heaven. I sharpen my sword each night in the Word. I've read every chapter, prayed over each verse. Step by step onto the battlefield. Close my sword and fade my shield. I'm gonna fight with my last breath. Fight till there's nothing left from mine. Till the battle's won. Fight without my guns. Right up to the road it's called live life. Make what's big seem small. It's time to leave the devil broken, begging. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. We have a choice. Oh, it's up to us. I'm gonna fight with my last breath. Fight till there's nothing left from mine. Till the battle's won. Fight without my guns. Right up to the road it's called live life. Make what's big seem small. It's time to leave the devil broken, begging. Oh, it's time to leave the devil broken, begging. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. Fight like heaven. Fight like heaven. I'm gonna fight like heaven.
Number 1 for today's country. New music discovery. Now.
I still call my mama when I've had a bad day, and I still can't fall asleep until I pray. Still tangle my vine every time I throw it. Still drive a John Deere like I stole it. Some things do, but some things never change. I still do my best thinking on an old dirt road. Leave my boots on the back porch when I come home. I still fix a broke heart with a country song. 'Cause you never outgrow what you grew up on. No, you never outgrow what you grew up on. I don't drink my beers in parking lots these days, and I quit drawing hearts around Jesse's name. But I'm still strumming fix a broke heart with a country song. 'Cause you never outgrow what you grew up on. No, you never outgrow what you grew up on.
They are new to country music, but I like what they got going on. They are called Track 45, and that song is called Grew Up On. I grew up on playing 45s, and a lot of us did, didn't we? Vinyl's making a comeback, but I like this group, Track 45. Go check them out. They got some really good music. Grew Up On is that one right there. Well, speaking of really good music, this next gentleman is making waves with his next song, both on radio and on the country music charts. They are loving it in our chat room. My wife loves the song. I talked to Robbie Hart last night. She's playing him on her radio show called Country Crops, which, by the way, comes on tomorrow at 4 o'clock Central Time, I do believe, on KB Radio in Canada. So be sure to check that out. His name is Daryl Perry. This is called Some Horses on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Some horses weren't meant to be broke, aren't fit to be rode. We're born to buck if you get too close. And some horses need places to run till their days are done. Wide open and wild, just chasing the sun. You can see their manes afloat, never knowing where they're going. Only thing for sure is their path leads up and down a lonely trail. And for them it never fails. They will leave love in the dust to roam free. Some horses take you down if you bet 'em, kick you in the heart if you let 'em, softly touch you in a way you can't forget 'em. You can see their manes afloat, never know where they're going. Only thing for sure is their path leads up and down a lonely trail. Their path leads up and down a lonely trail, and for them it never fails. They will leave love in the dust to just roam free. Some horses weren't meant to be broke, aren't fit to be rode, weren't meant to be tied. Take it from me, I tried. Some horses
and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
From a small black dot on the Randall Valley map,
white spot on a county road just off the beaten path. Before we stop, Baptist church and a Dairy Queen. Yeah, this is my whole world. You might miss it if you blink. There's just one way into town, but no way out. That's okay, I wasn't leaving anyhow. There ain't no other place for me but this middle of nowhere town. My roots run deep, I was planted in fertile ground. Raised in this same old house, still plowing this field of dreams. Where I've learned and laughed and loved and where I'll die. I was born here all my life. Just past the ball field where I played Little League. Got my first job down at the co-op the fall I turned 15. On my second date with Katie at the county fair. Got my first kiss on that Ferris wheel 40 feet up in the air. I tell you, nights like that ain't easy to forget. 15 years and 3 kids later, man, we haven't come down yet. There ain't no other place for me but this middle of nowhere town. My roots run deep, I was planted in fertile ground. Raised in this same old house, still plowing this field of dreams. Where I've learned and laughed and loved and where I'll die. I was born here all my life. All my life. There's no other place for me but this middle of nowhere town. My roots run deep, I was planted in fertile ground. Raised in this same old house, still plowing this field of dreams. Picking on the front porch swing while the world goes flying by. It's where I've learned and laughed and loved and where I'll die. I was born here all my life. Yes, sir, all my life. It's just a small black dot on the Randall Valley map.
His name is Greg Matthews. That is a great song right there. It is called Born Here All My Life. Don't you love the stories that country music tells? 3 chords of the truth. It truly is, ladies and gentlemen. And so much talent out there. Go check out Greg Matthews. He is awesome. This next artist is awesome as well. He's a good buddy of mine, Flint Thompson. This latest single of his, called Love to the Rescue, is going out 100% of the proceeds to the Shriners hospitals around the country, and 100% of the proceeds of the video also going out to the Shriners Hospital. Love to the Rescue from Flint Thompson on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on this Saturday night live from the Branson Star Theater.
In every moment when someone is lost, there's something to turn to when life has you tossed. No expectation of thanks or praise. You may not know where to find it. Oh, but love has its ways. It's love to the rescue. It comes in the nick of time, just when you thought the world had forgotten. Love comes and changes every mind, hands for the helpless and hope for the few. You don't know where on earth to turn. It's love to the rescue. In storms, there's a refuge. In darkness, there's a light. It travels on silent winds, shining so bright. Lee smiles where each tear is gone, and it understands. It's standing right beside you. Just reach out your hand. It's love to the rescue. It comes in the nick of time. Just when you thought the world had forgotten, love comes and changes every mind. Hands for the helpless and hope for the few. When you don't know where on earth to turn, it's love to the rescue. You'll never be far from what you need, as long as love can stay in your heart or in your soul, and in your path along life's way. Love to the rescue.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
She looks good, I mean real good. She got that thing about her, she got that glow around her. It's been folded, but every time I hold it, I just can't believe you can fit in that much. Pretty in a 3x3. She's in that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. There's a corner ripped off, her name's in a heart at the bottom, and there's a tear stain down the middle, where I've cried a little over that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. She ain't in this house, this room, or this town. She ain't in this bed I'm laying in right now. No, she's in a red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me standing there, cutting me right straight to the core. Her eyes shine through the faded ink, everything about it's bittersweet, because she might be in this Polaroid, picture anymore. She looks good, I mean real good.
His name is Randall King. He is from the great state of Texas. That is called In the Picture. What a way to kick off hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show. Hour number 3, actually. We're in the final hour of the show. But I tell you what, we're having a good time on the radio. Time flies when you're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having a blast. And Randall King currently playing overseas shows in Switzerland right now. I'm not overseas, but I am behind some water. I'm on the other side of this big fountain outside the Nashville Roadhouse Live show at the Branson Star Theater. So come into the lobby. I'll be the first person you run into. Well, don't run into me. I'm on the radio live, but we can shake hands and all that kind of good stuff and get to know each other. Love to talk to you inside the theater tonight. And in about an hour, this next gentleman that I'm going to play on the radio right now and his band are going to take the stage in the Nashville Roadhouse Live show. He's our good friend Stevie Lee Woods. He took this song all the way to number 1. It is called Something About the Way You Look Tonight on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on a Saturday night special edition.
There was a time when I was everything and nothing all in one. Then you found me. I felt like a cloud across the sun. I need to tell how you light up every second of the day. In the moonlight, shine like a beacon on the bay. No, I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. It takes my breath away. Oh, the way you look tonight. With a smile, you pull the deepest secrets from my heart. In all honesty, I'm speechless. I don't know where to start. No, I can't explain. But there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. It's a feeling that I feel for you deep inside. No, I can't describe, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. Oh, the way you look tonight.
single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
And this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
It was Sunday drive, blue sky weather. It was two names carved in a heart on a tree. It was him and me thinking it was gonna last forever. It was looking like a real deal diamond ring. Oh, I'm talking picture perfect Polaroid, put it in a frame. Oh, but it's looking like it's all done changed. Roses on the counter on wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in that always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Usually a little more put together, but I can't quit wearing this worn-out shirt. Listening, still sitting front and center, and I can't even hide how bad it hurts. Roses on the counter on wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in that always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Yeah, heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Oh, I'm talking picture perfect Polaroid, put it in a frame. Oh, yeah, it's a damn shame. Roses on the counter on wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in that always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly.
Her name is Jenna Paulette from the great state of Texas. That is called Pretty Ugly. Believe it or not, My Face for Radio has its own theme song, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just kidding. She is fantastic, though. Go check out Jenna Paulette. You'll love her music. This next one is a good buddy of mine. His name is Jason Black. The song is called I Don't Want to Move, and you shouldn't. We've got more music on the way for you until 8 p.m. Central Time when the Nashville Roadhouse Live Show takes the stage. We are live in the Branson Star Theater with the Tim Kelly Show.
Hold my hand a little longer. I'm not ready to let go. Let me stay and grow a little stronger before I try this on my own. My heart is aching and my steps unsure. But till I wake it doesn't matter anymore. So I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. 'Cause right here in my dreams, it's right where I belong. It's the only place it seems
a little longer from this loneliness inside. Save me from another morning where all I long for is the night. I know I promised I would be alright, and with my eyes closed it doesn't feel like I lied. So I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. 'Cause right here in my dreams, it's right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. I know that I must say goodbye, wake up and move on with my life. But please forgive me if I take my time. 'Cause I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. 'Cause right here in my dreams, it's right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. It's better than the truth. It's living without you. It's more than I can do. So I don't wanna move.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Ever thought I'd be in this moment I'm in, standing in front of you with all our friends. I know you're scared to death and I am too. When I look in your eyes, there's nothing we can't do. So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Life's never been a Mercedes-Benz, but with you in my arms, all that ends. I feel invincible when I'm with you. Take my hand, love, do you feel it too? So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Now the preacher man is ready, the choir's singing too. No time to panic, love will see
So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and dads did. Living on love is all we need. You make me wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Oh baby, hold on.
His name is Steve Smith. You can check his band out at Steve A. Smith Band. That is called Baby Hold On. We had a great radio interview a couple of months ago. It has been. I told you time flies when you're having this much fun on the radio. How about up next, Josiah Siska? This is called On My Way Over on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, broadcasting live from the Branson Star Theater in Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world.
How you doing, darling? It's late for you to call. I was just dozing off, but I don't mind at all. I can hear the whiskey soft off your breath, and I know that you know that I love how you get when you get to drinking and thinking about me. Just give me 10 minutes, I'm right down the street. And I'll lay down and look at how the way your hair spreads out on the pillow. Yeah, I wanna hear your heartbeat beating loud and feel our love flow strong like a river. Just give me the word and you know I'm on my way over. In bed, you look like an angel when I walk back in, and you'd pull me back down and you'd hold me so tight. That'd be here tomorrow, just give me tonight. And I'll lay down and look at how the way your hair spreads out on the pillow. Yeah, I wanna hear your heartbeat beating loud and feel our love flow strong like a river. Just give me the word and you know I'm on my way over. I'm on my way over. I wanna lay you down and look at how the way your hair spreads out on the pillow. And I wanna hear your heartbeat beating loud and feel our love flow strong like a river. Yeah, I wanna lay you down and look at how the way your eyes shine bright when I kiss you. And I wanna hear your heartbeat beating loud and feel our love flow strong like a river. Just give me the word and you know. Oh, just give me the word and you know I'm on my way over. I'm on my way over. How you doing, darling? It's late for you to call. I was just dozing off, but I don't mind it all. I'm on my way over.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
Got my best friends and my brother all in a tux and tie. In the front row there's my mother, wiping the tears from her eyes. Church doors open up, the starts to play, you walk her down the aisle to give her away. I know you watched her take her first breath, her first steps. When I asked you for her hand, you shook mine, and you said yes. I want to thank you for bringing an angel into the world. She's my woman, my forever, but she'll never stop being your baby girl. Watching you spin her around for that daddy-daughter dance, and I'm standing here praying that I can be half the man that you are. Oh, you are. I know you watched her take her first breath, her first steps. When I asked you for her hand, you shook mine, and you said yes. I want to thank you for bringing an angel into the world. She's my woman, my forever, but she'll never stop being your baby girl. Sparklers light when we drive off. You just smile and I just thought you're a bigger man than me to let her go. Something I swear I'll never do, just so you know. Yeah, you watched her take her first breath, her first steps. When I asked you for her hand, you shook mine, and you said yes. I want to thank you for bringing an angel into the world. She's my woman, my forever, but she'll never stop being your baby girl. Your baby girl.
His name is Landon Parker. That is called Your Baby Girl. That is a great song to play at your wedding, and there's a great video to it you can check out on YouTube. Speaking of weddings, the gentleman that played here last night, my good buddy David Adam Burns, is getting married 2 weeks from today. So we're thinking about you, brother. You might want to play that one at your wedding. I can send it to you, absolutely, or you can find it on YouTube as well. It is called Your Baby Girl, Landon Parker, and we'll be thinking about you on October the 6th, your wedding day. Congratulations to David Adam Burns. This young lady's a little bit young. Maybe she's thinking about maybe one day getting married, but she was in high school when I was scrolling through TikTok and found her on that cool little app. We reached out, and she has done a couple of interviews with yours truly on the radio. Her debut single is this one. It is called Without You from Savannah Benz on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on a special Saturday night broadcast.
Teardrops falling on my face, but all you do is walk away from your mistakes. You might have hurt me now, but never again. And all I got left is my faith, but I'm clothed in strength, so I'm on my way. I'm on my way, 'cause I will stand up. I will hold myself together. I won't cry because I know I'll be alright. And I am stronger now. I won't let you bring me down. Even though it's all been hell, I've made it through. And so I'm moving on without you. Your words keep coming back to me. The more I try to leave them behind, I gotta switch the station by changing the dial.
caught me by surprise with that look in your eyes. You took my breath away last night. Girl, I love to see you smile. 'Cause every time I think of you, I can see you smile. You know I love you, baby. You know I love to hold you tight. So let me hold you and let me see you. Let me see you smile. The only one that can fill the empty space and make me feel love. The joy you gave was so effortless and free. My life is gone without you beside me. 'Cause every time I think of you, I can see you smile. You know I love you, baby. Let me see you. Let me see you smile. Every time I think of you, I can see you smile. You know I love you, baby. You know I love to hold you tight. So let me hold you. Let me see.
That is my good friend Gary Howard. We have done several great radio interviews together. His latest single right there, it is called See You Smile. He's got some great traditional country music, and it'll make you smile, make your ears smile. It's ear candy, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's what we're playing tonight on the radio. How about this next artist? He was the winner of season number 18 of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake All the Way. My good friend Todd Tilghman. This is called Home Wasn't Built in a Day on the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on a Saturday night special.
In a one-bedroom apartment over her grandma's garage, just a couple crazy kids in love, that's where this story starts. We weren't afraid of nothing, 'cause we didn't have a clue. Some stick-on tiles and a coat of paint, and we turned that house into a home. It wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. I did a lot of hanging on when I wanted to let go. Took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. The numbers on the mailbox ain't the only thing that changed when you handed me that test and then a book of baby names. It wouldn't be the last time I'd see that glow again. After 2 turned into 3, turned into 4, turned into 10, and filled our home. It wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. You did a lot of hanging on when you wanted to let go. Took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. Oh, the days were long, but the years flew by. These pictures on the wall show me why. The story of you and I, it wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. We did a lot of hanging on when we wanted to let go. It took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. It wasn't built in a day. Oh.
Stirring up a spark till I'm one step away from two-stepping away with your heart.
And this.
This old shirt is getting worn. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should.
And this.
Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door, my own guitar, down on my knees in a crowded and dark bar.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICO, Indian Country Radio.
Every now and then I wear that pair of jeans without the skull rings. And every once in a while I knock the dust off this old truck. Yes, sometimes I trade a black label bourbon for a bottle of red wine and put on some old school Conway and crank it up. It ain't for me, it's for her, cause when she gets that shine in her hazel eyes, I can't help but do everything she likes. When I do, it leads to one hell of a night. It ain't for me, it's for her, and that smile she smiles right before that kiss, like midnight champagne on my lips. I'm all about giving that girl what she deserves. It ain't for me, it's for her. Yeah, I love drinking beer with my buddies at the bar on Fridays, and the way that a two-stroke John boat motor winds. Yes, sometimes I trade a little bit of back road gravel for a little bit of downtown hassle. It's whatever she wants every single time. It ain't for me, it's for her, cause when she gets that shine in her hazel eyes, I can't help but do everything she likes. When I do, it leads to one hell of a night. It ain't for me, it's for her, and that smile she smiles right before that kiss, like midnight champagne on my lips. I'm all about giving that girl what she deserves. It ain't for me, it's for her. It ain't for me, it's for her. It ain't for me, it's for her, cause when she gets that shine in her hazel eyes, I can't help but do everything she likes. And when I do, it leads to one hell of a night. It ain't for me, it's for her, and that smile she smiles right before that kiss, like midnight champagne on my lips. I'm all about giving that girl what she deserves. It ain't for me, it's for her. No, no. It ain't for me, it's for her. Yeah, yeah.
are a great country music band called Sutherland. That is called Ain't For Me. Boy, country music is for me. It's for everybody, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to mix it in with a little bit of rock and roll tonight at the Nashville Roadhouse Live. We are live inside the Branson Star Theater with the Tim Kelly Show tonight. We're going to see Lee Mullins in concert. We're going to see my buddy Carl Wayne Meekins. We're going to give away a guitar to some lucky winner tonight. That's going to be a lot of fun. And Stevie Lee Woods and the Nashville Roadhouse Live Band, always a great show. We want to see you here as well. Come down to the box office, get your tickets, and we'll see you inside here in about 20 minutes or so. This next one is from my good buddy Darren Morris from Gilmer, Texas. It is his latest single, I Can Drink in This Bar, on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on a special Saturday night.
It's a boots and beer dive on the other side of town. Half burned out buzzing sign, almost falling down. It's the perfect place for me, 'cause that's how I feel tonight. I just need some place to think and get her off my mind. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. I'll have another whiskey, I've got a lot to drink about. Tomorrow she might miss me, but right now I figured out I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Keeps playing all the reason I can't give her up. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Girl, you don't need another outlaw. Ain't looking for another Jesse James. Don't be fooled by my hat and boots. No, we ain't all the same. We don't all disappear into the sunset. Ain't all gunslanging, saloon door swinging drunks. We ain't all rough-cut ramblers out here gambling with love. From the looks of it, I can tell your heart's breaking. Dancing and stress, and you need saving. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding.
get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. I'd walk 1,000 miles across the desert, climb 100 mountains just so I love your biggest ass on the Arizona sky and hold you tight. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak, man, and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand and let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. Dancing in the stress and you've been waiting for a hero to go saddle up and save you. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, we're right into the store. Your strength when you feel weak, come and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, let's get back up on that horse. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for.
We talked about that gentleman in tonight's interview with Carl Wayne Meekins. He toured with Tim McGraw last summer, and he is touring right now all over the country. Go see Mr. Brandon Davis. That's what cowboys are for. Mr. Jake Worthington up next from season number 6 of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake. This is called Closing Time. It's almost that for the radio show on KICR Indie Country Radio.
It ain't the stories that old jukebox tells. It ain't calling shots over 8-ball felt. Ain't how the neon shines through a smoke-filled room. Ain't hard to understand what keeps me on this stew. It just ain't close enough to closing time for me to leave this bar and our love behind. I know I'll close my tab with you off my mind. It just ain't close enough to closing a day and half a night to make half a man feel half alright. And when I hear last call, I'll get to leave this place. Oh, but as it sits, I still see your face. It just ain't close enough to closing time for me to leave this bar and our love behind. I know I'll close my tab with you off my mind. It just ain't close enough to closing time. old jukebox tells it ain't calling shots over 8-ball film.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
His old calloused hands grabbed a hold of that man, drunk behind the wheel of that car. He drug him to the ground, the people gathered round. He didn't mean to take it that far. Granddad lost his wife, so that man lost his life as he reached for the hand that redeems us. 10 years in that cell between heaven and hell, caught between jail and Jesus. He found that demon in the bottle. Daddy drank his last swallow. Drunk, he hit Mama again. Yeah, the neighbors called the cops, tried to fight, but he lost behind bars till God only knows when. There's a price to be paid for the hands that he laid, making deals with the one that redeems us. As he lies in that cell between heaven and hell, caught between jail and Jesus. Rebel blood runs through my veins. I choose not to end up that way. One thing I've learned, my prayers are still heard. I hold on to the one that redeems us. I walk the line, but I've strayed time to time, living between jail and Jesus. Living between jail and Jesus.
She is my good friend Peyton Howie. That is called Jail and Jesus, and boy, it's so good to see her doing well in the world of country music. I love being on this end of it and watching these artists flourish. She's doing some really big shows right now. Go check out Jail and Jesus. Great video to that one on YouTube as well. My name is Tim Kelly. I want to thank you personally for being here tonight in the theater and listening to us on the radio on the Tim Kelly Show. Well, I have had a great time tonight, and I want to thank my special guest, a sit-down interview with the one and the only Carl Wayne Meekins. We're going to go inside the Branson Star Theater and watch him perform now with Stevie Lee Woods and the whole Nashville Roadhouse Live Band. Lee Mullins Band is here as well. Going to be a fun time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll post pictures and all that on our social media, and we'll let you know how the show is after it's over. But man, you're going to miss a good one if you're not here. And we will see you here probably next weekend as well. Absolutely. William Lee Golden going to be a great interview with the Oak Ridge Boys. That's scheduled for next week as well. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in